What's up, everybody? Culturedog Sam Hatch back with another Laserdisc player update. And this obviously is, well, when you think of Laserdisc, you think of Quasar. Wait, you don't? Oh, no. Well, maybe you should. Nobody would ever be looking to buy this thing unless they actually knew some secret knowledge or something. And this is the Quasar LD700. Quasar, if you look on the Laserdisc archives website, it's got maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 players in their pantheon. And this is the LD700. It was an early 90s player. It is secretly a Panasonic LX-900U in disguise. And it's actually a really good player. That's one of the secrets of the Laserdisc world, is that everyone goes Pioneer, 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 Pioneer. Did I mention Pioneer? Pioneer, 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 Pioneer. Sony sucks, Pioneer. When there are quite a few Panasonics that are actually nice players. And the 900 in some ways is better than the 704, the CLD-D504, because it doesn't have the smear effect that 704s happen to have sometimes. The 900, however, has its own problems. Some players, mostly the earlier ones, have an issue with AGC, or automatic gain control, where the black levels are adjusted for you against your will. But yeah, this sucker is pretty cool. It doesn't have that AGC problem, and it's got digital noise reduction, which is nice, and digital effects and all that stuff, which is sweet. I actually got the remote, which is just like my Panasonic 900 remote that I bought, that I actually use with my Panasonic 670. But it's got a lot of cool funky stuff on it. Headphones, of course. It's got the mesh audio action there that the Panasonics have. But yeah, it's got a really high signal to noise ratio for video. It's like in the 50s, like 50 something decibels, maybe 51 decibels, something like that. So it's a very nice player. And this actually apparently has some extra resolution on the side of the image that the Panasonic accidentally got rid of for some reason. But yeah, it stops for a couple seconds before it starts playing, which is interesting. It just kind of sits there, and then it thinks about it, then it starts playing the disc. But if you notice on here, it's got a lot of crazy features like art, and still sound is cool, like where you can still frame the image but still hear the sound that's going on. So you use the art button here, and it does all sorts of like crazy artistic BS. But not really needed. But it does have the, let me see if I skip a chapter or two. You can freeze the image and the sound will keep going, that kind of thing. You can also do multi-speed, forwards and backwards. You can do super fast speed, of course. What else is there? There's a strobe feature. It goes all the way down to like, I think 1/60th or something like that. There's also a couple of goofy picture modes, like nighttime, which is a little darker, and retro, which goes black and white. But pretty cool overall. And it's got the jog shuttle on the remote, which I like. And yeah, it's got a couple different modes for the noise reduction. I have it in mode 1 for now. We'll see how it works. But yeah, let's go check out the back of this sucker. Nothing too much crazy. Model number LD700 from 1992. And it's just got a couple S videos out. It's got an RF adapter for older TVs, 2 sets of AV composite jacks, and an optical digital out. The only thing this sucker is missing that will make it perfect for me is HC3, so I have to get that going at some point. But yeah, I've been secretly wanting to get one of these suckers for a while. It's got side flip isn't too bad. In fact, this disc on all of my other players, I don't know if it's slightly warped or what have you, but it's got horrible crosstalk at the end of the side 1. And this doesn't have any crosstalk. I just watched it and it looks great. So very, very impressed. Side change is not too bad. So yeah, it kind of hangs up there for a second, thinking about it, and kicks in relatively quick enough. Side change, I can certainly live with it. The one thing that will make it even better is when it has Dolby Digital AC3, so I have to get soldering pretty soon. So yeah, pretty happy with this sucker and looking forward to implementing it in my regular home theater. Thanks for checking out the Quasar, the LD700. Cheers, everybody.